TV.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Black Male Advice TV, Ringo TV Reactions. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another video. Today, we're going to be dealing with a woman who is talking about why are men so petty? You know, when you're in the Matrix, you have to understand that things are not as they seem. Throughout this video, you brothers are going to learn a lot about women, and you're going to also learn a lot about the content that I am pretty much reacting to. Make sure you have your thinking caps on because you're going to learn a whole lot. That being said, let's get right into the reaction. Let's go.
Why are men so petty? Tell me how yesterday I was on my way to work, and as I'm walking to my car, this man started yelling, talking about some, sweetheart, you mad, beautiful sweetheart. Damn, you got a fat ass too, sweetheart. And you know, I do what I always do, regular routine, ignore him like he don't exist, and keep it moving, keep it pushing. I gotta get to work. Tell me how this man followed me to my car, and I didn't even notice he was following me to my car until another guy started yelling, he right behind you. So, you know, I get in my car real quick, slam the door shut. Then he starts to bang on my window, talking about, sweetheart, you mad, beautiful, come on, let me get your number. Come on, don't leave. I was like, sir, leave me the fuck alone. Do you not get the hint? And he was like, oh, you think you too good for everybody? You think you better than me? And I told him, no, sir, but look how you acting. Look at you. You think you ever gonna get any woman like that? You fucking And he was like, watch. And I was like, watch what? And you know, I didn't think too much of it because he was walking away when he was talking about some watch. This morning, on my way to work, walking to my car, I get to my car. My tire is slashed. My gas completely siphoned out of my tank. And I know I had gas because I just had a full tank yesterday. Like, damn. Why are men so...
Listen, brothers, you're going to have to understand that this issue here, it's a lot to talk about here, people. First of all, I present you, brothers, with the real world. In the Matrix, there's a lot going on. And you brothers are going to learn the hard way rather than the easy way. We're going to get back to her shortly. Let's actually talk a little bit. There's several things about this particular video clip that you brothers must understand. Not only you brothers, but the women too. The modern woman is clearly not focused on purpose. Her purpose is going to work, going to church, and she will fight and do anything she can do to protect it. But here on Black Male Advice TV, our job is to bring you the truth so that you pretty much can understand the real world. One of the main things you must understand concerning the young lady that was there, she talked about how she was on her way to work and a particular brother was trying to, I guess, get in contact with her. And somehow she had a routine that when a man approached her to shoot his shot, that her routine was a simple thing of just ignore him and act like he's not there. And see, brothers, this is what you got to deal with in the Matrix. The modern woman is not wife material. Her purpose is just to go to work, punch a clock, and work until she die. And this is what you got to deal with. But this particular video holds several issues. One it's going to bring up the issue of men protecting women. Because this particular guy just couldn't understand when he's being rejected. He couldn't understand that although he's trying to shoot his shot, he have to understand that the modern woman do not gravitate towards none of that talk. And this is why I teach you, brothers, to stop chasing women around, stop approaching women, stop trying to holler at women. We're living in a day right now, brothers, where trying to talk to women, holler at women, shoot your shot, trying to get to know a sister in the correct manner is really a waste of time because they're not going to listen to you. The modern woman just want to go to work, drive her car, and feel she made it in life until she hit that 40 mark. That is when she's going to want a man. You understand? She clearly said that while this guy was following her to a car, that another brother noticed and was like, he's right behind you, he's following you, which automatically is going to trigger women to see or to look at the brother and be like, well, why you ain't do nothing about it? In other words, why black men just kind of sit around while men are approaching women. Now, what is this really saying? What is really going on here? Was this woman's life in danger? No. A man was literally just doing what dudes do. Now, back in the day, what I find interesting is men used to always catcall women. Men used to always tell women they got a fat behind, all of that type of stuff. And women used to smile. Those are the days when women actually were women. You know, they would smile, they would giggle. It was only a friendly thing men were doing to kind of break the ice. You know, crack a little joke, make her feel good, make her smile, make her feel beautiful. But today's day, you try to do that with a modern woman, she look at that as some sort of attack. She look at it as you're weird, you're a lunatic, something's wrong with you. So what it done, it caused men now to say, you know what, since women don't want to be spoken to or approached, we just shouldn't approach them at all. And this is why I'm teaching you, brothers, that while in the matrix, it is best for you not to approach women anymore. Just leave them alone. Leave them alone and let them figure out why they don't got a man. Let them figure out why they are not getting approached by men. Because we see videos all the time of women saying why men don't approach me and they're intimidated by my success. No, they're not intimidated by you. You just have problems. And we don't got time to waste. But let's get back into the video. Let's look at what she had to say and react to different points that she was making to kind of see what exactly is going on here so you brothers, as well as you sisters, can walk away with knowledge and understanding. Let's go.
Why are men so petty? Tell me how yesterday I was on my way to work, and as I'm walking to my car, this man started yelling, talking about some, sweetheart, sweetheart, you mad, beautiful sweetheart. Damn, you got a fat ass too, sweetheart.
Now notice this. She's on her way to work and she said a man was yelling, telling her how beautiful she is and how she have a fat behind and all this other stuff. But notice how she made it out to be. She made it out to be as if though it is something wrong for us men to do. In other words, as men, we're not supposed to tell women that they're beautiful. As men, we're not supposed to tell a woman what we like about her. You know, it's wrong. We're creepy now. Back in the days, women used to soak that stuff up. But in today's modern day feminist society, now if you're a man and you do that, it goes back to that video where you saw that woman walking through the streets of New York and all of the guys was trying to hit on her and they try to make it seem like this is public harassment. And this is what women are doing today. And this is why it's best for you brothers that when you see a woman, it doesn't matter if she's attractive, bro. Leave her alone. Let her stay there in her own personal hell. Let her get up in the morning, put on her makeup, waste her time looking cute so that you could just walk right past her. Because the modern woman don't understand what she's done. She destroyed herself. And now because of that, she's looking at everything that guys do as a problem. I personally don't even believe her story. But I'm going to react to it because it's a teaching moment for you. And you all know I only provide quality content. I don't provide no quick fix video, 3 minutes, real fast. You're not going to learn nothing in 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you view my video for 3 minutes, it just means you have a short attention span. Well, other than that, I provide quality content because I'm a teacher as well. But let's get back into this and hear some more.
And I do what I always do, regular routine, ignore him like he don't exist.
Notice that she ignore him as if though he don't exist. To you brothers, this is what modern women do to you. When you try to approach a woman and you all, hey baby, how you doing? They don't see you. Their routine is to act like you don't exist. Notice what she said. This is her regular routine. So this is not the first guy she did this to. Guys are always approaching her, right? But because the modern woman feels she is so entitled and so great and she's a goddess, she rejects all of the different advances men give her. And she's doing this while she's in her prime, mind you. The years in which she's supposed to be securing a quality man so that she can be a wife. So the modern woman don't even see you, brothers. As far as she's concerned, you don't even exist. This is what you brothers need to peep in when you're looking out in these worlds inside the matrix. Let's go.
And keep it moving, keep it pushing.
Keep it moving, keep it pushing. That's how the modern women see you brothers. They keep it moving, they keep it pushing. They roll their eyes at you and they laugh. Because in their mind, they got their shades, they got their weave, they got their wigs, they got their locks, whatever they got, their fly clothes, they figure they the bomb, they got their shoes, they figure they got it made with their fake eyelashes. And for whatever reason, you brothers don't exist in their world. And you must understand that so that you don't waste your time. Because a lot of you brothers, you're wasting your time with these modern women. I keep telling you brothers, focus on what you do as a man in terms of making money. Focus on you as a man in terms of your health and your fitness. Focus on you. Leave them women alone. Let them sit there and try to figure out why they don't got no man. Because all of the rejecting that she doing, writing all of these brothers off as if though they're all weird. Notice this, it's weird for a man to be attracted to a woman now. That's basically what's going on. So if a brother find her attractive and he try to approach her and tell her she's beautiful, her routine is just to act like them brothers don't exist. Now, what does that do for her mating process? What do that do for when it comes to her settling down with a man? See, let me tell you what happens. With the typical modern woman, she want to decide when she want to give a brother the time of day. And what that's going to do is going to put her in a position where when she's finally ready to settle down, ain't no man going to be there to be with her. None. Let's go.
I gotta get to work.
Notice what she said. I got to get to work. I got to get to work. I got to get to work. See, the modern woman, when she's on her way to work, she's not thinking about you brothers. She's not. She got to get to work. In her mind, her purpose in life is just going to work. That's her purpose. Her purpose is not being a wife. Her purpose is not being a mom. Her purpose is going to work for another man and waste 8 to 12 hours a day doing the same thing over and over and over on a treadmill, on a roller coaster, over and over on a merry-go-round, and never have any progress. And by the time she realizes it, she's 45 years old and still single. Talking about, I gotta go to work. There's a time when a modern woman, or a woman in general, her purpose and goal was trying to become a wife. Her purpose wasn't trying to go get a damn job. Her purpose wasn't trying to go get a degree. Her purpose wasn't trying to do none of that stuff. She was trying to secure a husband. That's what she was trying to do. But the modern woman is so fixated on having a job that she will do anything to keep that world she's in. And she feel that with that job, she don't need you. But these are the same women that want your protection when it's convenient. These are the same women when things are going bad, they want you brothers to step up to the plate. They want you to sacrifice your life when they didn't give you the time of day. I want you to remember this video. I want you to remember the things that I'm saying. That when a man try to holler at her, her routine is to act like you don't exist. I want you to understand that. I want you to keep that same energy, because if you feel that these brothers don't exist, then when you find yourself, young lady, in a horrible situation, don't expect no man to protect you. Because as far as you concerned, us brothers don't exist. Because a brother find you attractive, you look at him like he's weird. No, the problem is you're weird. Something's wrong with you. Because you think you're so great that you can't even acknowledge a brother even when he's trying to holler at you. You figure, let me just ignore him and keep it pushing. Ignore him and keep it pushing? Really? That's your mentality? All right, keep that same energy. Let's go.
Tell me how this man followed me to my car?
Notice, she's saying that the man followed her to her car. If you feel a man followed you to your car, why not call the cops? Why? Why not just call the cops? You made a video for social media to just have content. I don't believe your story, but I'm gonna play along with it. If a man followed you to your car and you felt you were in danger, because he ain't do nothing to incriminate himself, all he did was say you're pretty and you have a fat behind. And I don't know, maybe you do. And see, you know what's sad about the modern woman? The modern woman is not even ugly, but she acts ugly. And the thing that you say, lady, is very disgusting. And I'm turned off by it. No matter how cute you think you are, at the end of the day, the way you approaching these type of things, it's a great turnoff. Real talk. And see, this is why, brothers, you have to stand your ground when it comes to the modern woman and stop giving in to her pretty looks. Pretty looks don't mean nothing when these women lack character. You brothers got to get over a fat behind and recognize quality. And the reason why you brothers don't know quality is because you don't have a quality woman. See, if you practice polygyny and you actually had a wife that's quality, you would understand what a standard is. When you have a woman that is quality and she is standard quality material, you would use her as a measuring stick to measure other women. And if other women ain't measuring up to the quality woman that you already have, then that woman that you're looking at really ain't no good. No matter how good she look and no matter how fat her behind is. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
And I didn't even notice he was following me to my car until another guy started yelling, "He right behind you."
Notice, another guy was saying he's right behind you. I'm actually laughing at the facial expression there. So another guy was watching from afar, which means that people noticed that the brother was pulling up on you and following you and whatever the case is. But again, if you feel you are in danger, why not just call the cops? Why not just call the cops and tell them there's a man following you? What were you expecting? Somebody to come to your rescue? Remember, you don't respect black men. You don't respect men in general. You just write them off, ignore them, and act like they don't exist. So have that same energy when some man is following you. Don't expect no one to protect you. Let's go.
So, I get in my car real quick, slam the door shut. Then he starts to bang on my window.
If he banged on your window, why didn't you use your cell phone to record him and also to call the cops? Why?
Talking about, sweetheart, you mad beautiful? Come on, let me get your number.
Notice he's saying, sweetheart, beautiful, can I get your number? Which is another routine of a simp. You brothers have to stop embarrassing yourself in these streets. When a woman is not giving you no pullback, like she's not giving you the time of day from the beginning, from when you first started to approach her, stop pushing up. At that point, it's harassment. At that point, you're wasting your time. And at that point, you become weird and crazy. You're thirsty as hell. You're begging her. You're so pretty. She heard she's so pretty 1,000 times, bro. And I don't think you guys realize this. Women that are beautiful already know they're beautiful. So stop telling them they're beautiful. I don't waste my time telling women how beautiful they are every damn day. If you tell her once or twice, that's all you need. Let's go.
Come on, don't leave. I was like, sir, leave me the fuck alone. Do you not get the hint?
Now think about that. Do you not get the hint? She's rejecting you and you still pushing up. That's called being thirsty.
He was like, oh, you think you too good for everybody? You think you better than me?
Listen, whenever someone tell you, you think you too good for me, you think you better than me, tell them yes. That goes for both men and women. Tell the Negro yes. I am. That's why I don't want you. It's not because I'm arrogant. You're just creepy and thirsty. Clearly, I'm not feeling you, and you still pushing up, even though I'm in my car with the door locked and window rolled up. And here you are begging me, telling me, please, please don't go. Please don't go. Don't go away. I want you to stay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You brothers got to stop that mess. You understand? You're making all of us brothers look bad out here. Let's go.
And I told him, no, sir, but look how you acting. Look at you. You think you ever gonna get any woman like that? You fucking...
Now think about this. Do you think that you brothers are gonna get any woman like that? Of course you're not. Because she's not gonna give you the time of day. You know what I mean? Remember, she's in her prime right now. I can tell she's in her prime. She's nowhere in her 40s. She's not probably even in her 30s. So I know she's in her prime right now. She's feeling herself. She figures she's the bomb. And she thinks she got a lot of time on her hand, not realizing that once she get out of her prime, she's going to move into that zone where she's going to start to have, you know, a lot of issues, biological clock ticking. She's going to realize she's single. And then by then she might have a couple of kids, or maybe she might have a kid right now. I don't know. You know, because nowadays these modern women, they got kids that they hide now. I'm saying you'll meet a woman online and she'll be looking single on her profile and come to find out she got 3-4 kids. Let's go.
He was like, watch, watch, watch.
Now, she said the guy was like, watch, watch, watch. Now, if he was saying that, that comes in like a threat. So at that point, why don't you just call the cops? Just call the cops and let them know what's going on. Tell them that you feel threatened. Call your brother, call your mama. I don't know. Do what you got to do. But at this point, it sounds like you're just making a video just to have something to post on your page to take shots at men for no apparent reason. But if the story is true, all you had to do is just use your phone to call the police. But when you think about it, the modern woman, she never seems to want to call the police. The first thing she want to do is go to social media. You understand? Let's go.
I was like, watch what? And, you know, I didn't think too much of it because he was walking away when he was talking about some watch. This morning, on my way to work, walking to my car, I get to my car. My tire is slashed.
Now, if your tire is slashed, are you assuming that it's the same guy that did it? Because it sounds to me, if this is really happening, if this story is true, then it's not a guy that is random, but it's a guy that you actually know from your own neighborhood. Not only that, if your tire is slashed, that means he know where you live. That means this particular guy know where you live, know where you rest your head at. So what you need to do, since you've seen the guy and you know what he looked like, is call the cops, tell them what happened, take the photos, and let them know exactly who you believe did the crime. Because the story is not adding up to me. I know the story is fake, but at the end of the day, if this story is real, then you're dealing with a guy who's a stalker who live right where you live, and he know what car you drive, and he know when you go to work. Because if he know that that's your car, that means that you parked it where you live. And if that's the case, this guy can be a threat to you, lady. So if your story is real, then, hey, you need to call the local authorities. But if this is a fake story and you playing games just to get some likes on social media, you're doing a disservice for yourself. It's nothing to play with. You understand? Let's go.
My gas completely siphoned out of my...
How do you know your gas was siphoned? What do you know about siphon? What does the modern woman know about siphoning? Think about that. It's one thing to get in your car and there's no gas in the tank because it's on E. But how do you know that somebody siphoned the gas out? Where did you get that mindset from? You understand? How do you know that? Did you see the cable that he used? Did you see the tube that he used to siphon it out? Is it on video? Because you're assuming it's the same guy that did this. Now, why would a guy have time to take out of his busy day to siphon gas out of your car and slash your tires? That all because you didn't want to talk to him and you think this is a joke? Sounds to me like that guy is capable of doing harm to you. So I wouldn't be playing games like that because you might end up having that in real life. Do you understand me? Slashing your tires is a serious thing. Siphoning gas out your car, all of that type of stuff. Listen, if that's a real story, you need to be talking to the cops, not posting on social media.
Tank. And I know I had gas because I just had a full tank yesterday.
Conveniently, you had a full tank yesterday, but all of a sudden you don't have no full gas? So what did he use the gas for? Did he go and put it in his car? So is that what everybody gonna be doing now, siphoning gas out of people's cars? I mean, listen, man. Stop capping, please.
Like, damn.
Anyway, y'all, man, that's all I'm going to talk about concerning this issue with this lady, man. Y'all can leave y'all feedback. Let me know what y'all think about it. But based on what we hear in here, we see a woman who is totally in the world. She don't care about us brothers. She looked past men. She believes she's above men. She is not using the system to help herself. And she's going to most likely blame us men for not stepping up to the plate to be her shield, especially the guy who noticed that the other guy was following her. You know what I mean? She's going to look at that, and then all the ladies going to run with it and act like, well, who was there to protect her and why black men ain't protecting women? Listen, you ladies don't need no protection from us because you don't love us. You don't respect black men. You don't care about black men. You only need us when it's convenient for you. You don't honor us. You're disgusted by us. And the truth is, you're disgusted with the men that did you dirty. You're disgusted with your single baby father. That's who you're disgusted with. You're mad because your baby father did you dirty. So because of your bad relationships, you take out your frustration on all men, including the good men that are capable of doing you right. So you don't need no protection. You know what I mean? I don't suggest none of you brothers run to the aid of none of these modern women who constantly feel they don't need a man. Because the way that young lady is, I can just see it. Every day she dress up to try to impress other people to get attention, but she look at all you brothers as if though she's above you. That being said, I'm gonna sign out. Y'all take care. If you like my content, be sure to support financially at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw or via Cash App, $RingoTVRaw. Also, become a patron on patreon.com/BlackMaleAdviceTV for exclusive content not seen on YouTube. Also, follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw. That being said, y'all have a blessed day. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers by the end of the week. And I can't get there if you Negroes ain't helping. So if you like the content, click the subscribe button and stop being lazy. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw.